as you know, I've been tidying up the house for our internet guy who is outside with my husband right now. I'm getting ready to start dinner, and I have mac and cheese that is really craving my time. Right? No, I'm craving it. And so I've been looking on Pinterest at some yummy recipes. And I got my good old Instant Pot out, because that's how we roll. And been trying to find one that I want to do, but I haven't really found one that I really want to do. Do you ever have that problem when you're looking for a recipe? What is your favorite Instant Pot recipe? I would love for you to tell me down below, because I love my Instant Pot and I love trying new recipes. So let's try this one, because it looks yummy. And the kids keep going in and out. Alright. So it looks like we don't need our... I'll just go ahead and put you down here. So it looks like we don't need this thing in there. So you are doing this in real time with me tonight, because I am not prepared for dinner at all. I'm just kind of winging dinner tonight, but I wanted to film this because, you know what, Instant Pot is a famous thing going on right now, and my Instant Pot spaghetti was like a big hit on YouTube, so I wanted to bring you another one and see how you guys liked it, and if you guys keep liking them, I will just keep bringing you along with me as I wing my dinners in my Instant Pot. Just let me know, and if you guys wing yours, link your video or your recipes down below. I'd love to try them. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take the pasta, and we're going to do, I'm doing penne pasta. This is 1 pound, what this box is. So, dump it in. And then it says 4 cups of water. Which, I got the small thing, so let me get my bigger one out. Now we're going to do 2 tablespoons of butter. There's not enough in there. And then 1 tablespoon Dijon mustard, which I am not going to add because that's not kind of our flavor. We don't like that. 1 tablespoon of kosher salt, but instead of kosher, I'm using my pink Himalayan salt that I use. I'm just and then it says hot sauce. I'm not going to do that either because of the kids. It asks for evaporated milk, and I do not have that either. So I'm just going to put in 12 ounces of milk. We improvise, right, when we don't have anything? 12 ounces of milk. Which I was not supposed to add yet, by the way. So we'll see how that turns out. I got ahead of myself. That was to make the cheese sauce, but that's okay. We will see how this turns out. See, this is what you guys get to do. You get to wing it with me. So bear with me. Now we are going to take it to high pressure for 4 minutes on manual. Sealed, manual, 4 minutes. And we'll let that cook. We'll see how that goes. So, since I added the milk, we'll see how that goes. So, I'm actually going to make a cheese sauce on the stove instead of waiting until this is done because I'm going to use Velveeta in mine. So this recipe is a little of this and a little of mine. So that's why you get to come along with me and try it out. Don't add the milk to the pot though. I don't know how that's going to turn out. And I have my tenderloins. They're still thawing out. So I'm just going to let them sit out at room temperature right now. My kitchen's a disaster because this was the last room I got to. And I'm trying to be quiet so I don't sound weird to the internet guy. I haven't really figured out what I'm gonna do with my chicken tonight. Because I'm wanting something yummy, but I don't know what I'm gonna make yummy. So, the dilemmas of cooking, right? At least I got almost all my dishes done. Almost. Alright, so let's make a cheese sauce, shall we? This is no recipe that I am getting anywhere. I'm just pulling this.
Start to ask me like,
what you gonna do with all that green? I'm gonna feed my monkeys with it. They all hang out by the pool next to my backyard roller coaster with my face on a giant poster. Tonight we're having oysters with the Kobe steak in the toaster. Waiting to feed my lions and shit. You better deal with it. Wait here, I'm about to pick up Scarlet J and then Natalie P. What you gonna do with all that cash? Gonna stay out in an all-nighter bed. I'm gonna buy myself a nice suit and tie, and then I give my boss the finger in my private jet flyby. What you gonna do with all that green? I'm gonna feed my monkeys with it. They all hang out by the pool next to my backyard roller coaster with my face on a giant poster. Tonight we're having oysters with the Kobe steak in the toaster. Waiting to feed my lions and shit. You better deal.
The noodles to cook, we just have to figure out, I'm gonna zoom you out there. we just have to figure out what we're gonna make with the chicken. So I have chicken tenderloins, and I thought, okay, so I could put them in the Instant Pot as well. And I don't know what I put on them. Or I could fry them. I could grill them. Do you guys ever go through this problem when you're making dinner? You have the things that you want to make, but you just don't know what you're going to make with it? That is where I'm at tonight. Considering I didn't have it planned in my head, I just pulled it out of the freezer this afternoon and was like, oh, I need to get something out for dinner tonight. Because originally I was supposed to be at my mom's and my grandma's today, mowing and doing a pedicure for my grandma. But since I had to do the house for Tidy Tuesday and get that done, I did not make it out there. So the life of a crazy mama. But alright, our Instant Pot is counting down from 4 minutes, so we have 4 minutes before it's done. And I am probably going to go ahead and start up some music or a movie or something on my phone. Actually, I'm kind of waiting until I get the new password for our new internet, because we have a new internet now. So I'll be back. Okay, so what I did is, after the noodles were all done, it was still pretty juicy, especially after putting the milk in there. I didn't drain it, because I know it's going to absorb a lot of the liquid as it sits. So it's pretty runny, but that's okay, because that means it'll be really good tomorrow. So here's the mac and cheese. I mean, yeah, it's pretty runny, but as it sits and cools down, it will thicken. But this is my version of Instant Pot mac and cheese. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's pretty tasty and it smells amazing. The milk did not, I mean, it did make a little mess as it was steaming, so I just put a towel over the steamer, but it didn't bother. It didn't make a mess. But that's it. Anyway, I've had busy craziness this week. The house is almost back to normal. Now I'm ready to start getting garage sale stuff ready, which I would love to be doing this weekend, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just not ready. So I want to make some signs, and I need to label things. Most of this over here is garage sale stuff. Those 2 giant John Deere boxes is garage sale stuff. And I still have a lot to go through, especially in our room. It's like, I have a lot of things that I'm not using. I have to clean off my desk that I was using, so that will be one thing that will help declutter some things. I mean, if you just look around my house, I mean, look at this. Just stacks of things that I feel like I can just, it's like I just want to make piles of things to just get rid of, but I just have to assess the situation. But I need to go through one room at a time and figure out what's going on. I'm cooking my chicken. I decided to just fry it up. Well, bake it. I don't know. It's frying in some butter. I just seasoned it with my favorite seasoning, which is, let's see here. Sit you over here. This is my favorite seasoning. Mrs. Dash, garlic and herb, and then with a little garlic powder. That's all I put on it, and then I just threw it in the pan with some butter. And then I have my yummy mac and cheese back there. It's cooling down, so that way it can thicken up a little bit. So I am going to get this chicken on a plate that is not dirty with raw chicken. So everybody's outside. Daddy's working on a side project. Somebody's car he's working on. And then the kids are outside with him playing. And Mama's in here finishing up life in the fast lane. But I'm hoping to get back on the bandwagon of getting my videos up on a more consistent basis. A shout out to those of you gals that are doing the vlog every day in August. Christy's doing really good on her channel and getting those videos up every day, at least something up every day. That's what I wanted to do, but it's not happening. But maybe with the next few days, I'll start getting back into that groove, now that the rooms are getting somewhat back to normal. Plus, I've been working, the rest of this week, I will be working with Reba on her school routine, getting up in the mornings, eating breakfast, going to bed, things like that. If you have any good tips for that, shoot them my way down in the comments below, because it's her first year and this mama needs all the help she can get. Lindsay is also doing really great on uploading a video every day. Love watching her. She's just as, as fun as I am, I think, we just are ourselves, and we don't hide much. There are rough days, there are sad days, there are cranky days. Sometimes us mamas feel it's best to hide some of those cranky days. I still have a good pile of dishes that I need to get done. I thought I was almost done. I lied. I still have all of these as I was gathering them and stacking them. So, I'm going to finish cooking the chicken, and I'm going to get you a video up.